Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're going to do the comments and then we're going to get into the game. We are doing the comments and, well, the intro and the outro in post now so that we can get the latest set of comments and I can batch things up a bit to try to keep a more steady release schedule. So we're just going to kind of do this all as one because there was a thread here. So DJ was asking if delivery cannons were cheaper than loading the goodies into the cargo rocket instead. I guess before I get into the rest of that thread, I don't know. But for me, it's more so the convenience of it, right? That I can just say, hey, send this thing up here. And I just am going to ballpark it that it's cheaper. And even if it wasn't, overall, it's going to be more granular. I mean, the little delivery capsule thing is pretty cheap compared to each cargo rocket section, which borrows things from the mall and is just so for a while I think we're going to be using those. I do like them quite a bit. So Gort says that they're likely cheaper until you get quite a few researches into the rocket tech tree, which we have not done at all because we barely can research like the main tech tree itself yet. And DJ said, think it starts at like a 95% chance. Check by clicking on the rocket cargo silo. Even if it crashes, the bots clean it up. Even my snail bots, you're right, they are slow. We should probably shoot all of them. So let's see. Cargo safety is 99.46%. But I think that that's only if you hit the landing pad, I think that even if you do a landing, which is this number here, it's still just this much. You get this much. Like, you're going to always lose some of it. And we see that on every trip. Now, if it doesn't hit, I think you lose a good amount more. I know the bots do clean it up, but I thought that you lose more. Maybe I'm wrong. I know on the first trip up there, we lost... Well, we didn't lose it. I don't know how much we got out of it, but the cargo went everywhere because there's no landing pad up there. At least I don't think there was. Alrighty, so here we go. Getting into it. I forgot to hit the record button, but thankfully, for my own sanity's sake, I noticed very quickly. I just set up this filter inserter to pull red potions out of the landing pad because I couldn't find them. And now I think it's time to address DJ's concerns. And actually get to researching, let's kill this for now. Although, getting bot speed going. And then I guess also just kind of thinking back on Novice, if we keep tiling the roboports up this way, we could start building for whatever we wanted to, right? Like, we could put unspeakables like we neglected to do last time. We could get those into delivery cannons and coming up here, because we can adjust all this from up here. Okay, so we got worker robot speed on the way. What's the bonus going to be on that, by the way? Let's see. 45%. Oh, that's awesome. What's a super? What's that? What does that do? Huh. Can't find it anywhere. Super construction bot. Okay. What do we got in here? Let's get the rest of this out of here. That. got a good amount right now. And no, I know we should have productivity modules in here, but I'm more concerned with speed right now than with efficiency. So I guess while we're researching, what else could we do? We could continue to sort. Have a couple of requester chests up here. I don't know if I really want to use them though. We could try to start to figure out our materials, right? I'm a little bit unsure how I want to proceed here. What do we need to make? I guess we can't even make it at all yet. Is that another research? It is. We started it already. What is the difference between scaffolding and platform? Smooth and fast for spacewalking. Not great for spacewalking. Oh, okay. Who cares? We have jetpack. Come on. Okay. So we get scaffolding right after robot speed. And then what does it take to make it? It's going to be heat shielding is going to be the one that hurts. Let's go back to novice real quick. You can see something here in a delivery cannon. There is a heat shielding delivery recipe, which is good. So I think we have just about... We can compress just about anything into those capsules, right? And then... I guess, let's see. Let's get some of this on our person here. So, what does it take to make one of these guys? Copper plates, really? Oh, it auto-trashed them. Okay. Be a jerk. Let's get rid of our auto-trashing for a lot of this stuff. I mean, we really don't want to throw any of this out, question mark? When we're up here, it just doesn't seem like a good thing, especially that. Well, actually, I guess, you know what, we just need to, this needs to be our preset here in terms of what we want to bring with us. This is what we save. So we save that, and then we can auto trash it. Wait. No. Hang on. What happened here? What happened? All right. We're back on that. But then... yeah. Load from... That's what we want right there. So we save that. And then when we're there and we want to actually... When we want to clear out our inventory of the things we don't want, we use one of these buttons. That's where... Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. Anyway, now that we've sorted that out, can we make one of these yet? No, why not? We need plastic, glass. Wow, we need a lot more stuff. Wow, that was fast. What else can we do here? What else? I guess we should get vulcanite processing. Let's see. That seems like a precursor to a whole slew of stuff. Let's grab that. What is that even going to give us? It's made out of crushed and enriched vulcanite. There's like an enrichment process. You turn crushed into enriched. And this comes from raw vulcanite ore. So I guess we're going to have to get onto like another planet for that. I don't know if I want to do that yet. What else is there? How far are we from... I guess it is a precursor to that, right? Oh man, we still need a lot of stuff. We still need a lot of stuff. But it's fine. That's definitely one of the things we need. How are we looking on... Oh, we're hurting on red? Oh, because, right, we never... Give me that. And then put it all... Let's upgrade that. So we got some research coming. I mean, I don't know if we're going to make it to this bad boy here, given that he takes 500 and a lot of his neighbors, well, he has several prerequisites that we don't have yet, but hey, we'll keep working on it. Oh, we already were working on this. We just need the, we need batteries, and we need 10 electric labs. Let's get, okay, so we need more iron plates. I just saw some up there that I scrolled over. We can always deliver them if we need to, so let's use up some of our excess stores here. That's what we brought it for, right? There's another 3. Now we need copper. There we go. 1, 2. We got 3, 4, I think is how many we need. It's going to take a little while. But then hopefully pretty soon here, just get a... Where did all that stuff go? Why was it able to build it before, and now it can't? Does it... Where did it go? In fact, it's inverted. What? Isn't this the flip of the problem I just had? And this doesn't consume big motors. It's like they left. Am I out of my mind? I'm going to have to check the footage. I could have sworn that it said I had everything but the battery. Now it says I have the battery but nothing else. Was I hovering the wrong item? I'm definitely not consuming those things. It's so odd. Be pretty neat if there was a way that you could stand next to a chest and have it pull what it needed to out of the chest in order to build something, but I don't think that that's a thing. Oh, no, this is why. Because I was looking in this thing. Wow. Should probably separate this out into a more important location. Maybe like up there? Where'd that even go? Come on, don't make me search. I can't even search in this screen. Where did it go? I have, there we go. Like, tunnel vision when I'm looking for something. Okay, so we should get a second lab. What do we... Oh, right. Not sure in the point of several of these things. Almost ready. See, because if we get more space, I can... That's not a bad way to sort it. Right? Almost, though, because it's like... Inventory is full. am I... Okay. Is it because I have an upper bound on the rocket fuel and I... Yeah. Okay. It's an annoying little UI for that. Not sure the best way... Oh, no. Well, we might hold up for a few, especially if we start... If we start tiling these guys over to there. Kind of start leapfrogging. See, I can't preview where this thing's gonna hit, so I have to go by like the shrubbery. 1, 2, 3 after. Oh, wait. Oh, because it just placed it. Yeah, I see. Until it's down, I can't tell, but in this case, I can go by the pipe. Although that almost was enough, wasn't it? What's the power draw on those? I forget. Yeah, min consumption of 50 kilowatts, not a big deal. And then we don't have I don't even know if we have that automated or on provider chest. That's actually might be the thing that's about to get us. Oh no, we do. So we just need to get bots over there. Where's the nearest bot station? Oh, so close. Cool. And then, so once that RoboPort goes down, we should have automated walls, I think. At least for that area over there. If we get attacked up here, though, we're gonna be in big doo-doo. Oh wow, we got attacked over here at some point, never fixed it. That's cool though, we have coverage there now. Alright. All that, full remote. Oh, that's right, I was trying to sort of... There's the heavy composite, at least we didn't lose that. I was trying to use my powers here to sort the landing pad. The player inventory in this game is... It is not chef's kiss emoji. I'll say that. See, it won't let me take from the end of it, so I can't easily... Isn't there a better way to do this? I mean, it's getting a little bit better, right? It's like you take the small stuff here. I guess like manually, like it just feels like there should be a better way. Actually, I think I got it. If you put everything back in, right? So we put it, let's just put it all in there for now. And then you say, oh, this looks fragmented. So you clear out a space for this. And this is good too, because there's stuff I'm finding in here that we're going to want to be separate. That looks fragmented. Then you take that and put that back in. Yeah, that works. I think that's the move right there. Oh, that looks fragmented. Pull all that out, pull this out, put it back in. There we go. And then, yep, there's more stuff we want to have. And then we can just kind of clear and put that back in there. And when you see that you're accumulating a bunch of stuff of the same type, you can kind of dump it or flush it, so to speak. That's starting to look better. It ain't great. Let's not kid ourselves, but I don't know a better way. If somebody else does, maybe I know what you're going to comment. Don't keep stuff in the landing pad. And I get it, but right now I need a little bit more patience, guys. Well, that's better-ish. I'm going to give up on it for now, though. Although we found some stuff that I want to put to the side. Whatever heavy composite is for our second umbrella. Not that I really think we're going to use that soon. The railgun ammo, because I had to think about that. I guess if you put it in the cargo of the capsule, it should be fine. You might lose like one round. Miners. Speed modules, because probably shouldn't carry those on me. Delivery cannon receptacle. Space platform. I think there was rail in here too. Transmitter. Yeah, there's the rail. And then we'll stuff the rest of this back in there. And some of this stuff, let's just go put there. That's probably the best. Like, and I guess that's what I know folks were going to say was don't put that stuff in the landing pad, right? Don't keep it there. And hey, that's valid. Better keep some fuel on us. If I run off the side of that platform, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. Okay, that's better. Let's pull those out. Let's pull these out. Pull these out. Already kind of running out of space here. There's a couple more things that erroneously made their way up here. Actually, no, that was up here to start, wasn't it? Unless I have another box of rocket fuel somewhere. That's kind of... I think it's about to be one of my biggest problems. I don't see rocket fuel. Well, we got thermodynamics done. I guess now we go for this. We got... oh yeah, I have it on me. There we go. There we go. That's number 2. And we'll have a second one of these soon. But, oh, we have a whole little tank of heavy oil there. There's another odd thing to... Well, I guess it's not that odd ultimately. Not going to use it up here, but we could use it on a planet that we go to. Core mining drill. Anything else good in here? Starting to look a little bit better here. Oh, wow. I'm glad we did this. Hey, and some extra rocket fuel, but rocket fuel is kind of becoming an issue. Let's go back and check something on Novice. Are we... Can you make a delivery cannon? Hey, you can... Oh. You don't say. Well, I'll tell you what. We aren't all that far from some solid rocket fuel over here. So if we were to just build that out, okay, I think it's time to think a little bit bigger here. Trying to find, there we go, right there. So we can start launching rocket fuel up there. The main thing that we're going to have is delivery cannons are not automated, which was a mistake. We need big motors, steel chest, pipes, concrete, and heat shielding. There's a couple ingredients in there that are going to be hard. Big motor, steel chest. So you need heat shielding, concrete, big motors we have off the... And then you just really need that, and then iron plates and steel plates. That's not that hard. I don't think I want to do it from orbit. I might just go down there and do it. Because that's... There are two things that are going to... What are we... Maybe I should use some of this belt to... Well, we actually have belts happening in space now. Who would have thunk? Of course, I'm not saving any of it. I'm just chewing it all up. not have any bots on me? What's going on here? Hope the red armed inserter can keep up. Oh, and well, we can just do another one of those there. Oh, he can't reach. Wait. I don't understand. Oh. Okay. What's going on up here? Oh, we're capped out there. Oh. That's not gonna work. There we go. Oh, and just in case any of you guys were worried, I know you're worried about production modules, making sure that we're nice and efficient with the signs here. So maybe we'll swap it out for production. Let's see what so with this we have a 318% research speed bonus, right? And with this, we have a 24% penalty. For how much productivity gain? 24%? Go 25% as long off the... I'm sorry. I'd rather build more. I didn't just like accidentally cheat, did I? By opening that editor, did I? Yeah, no, it used them up. Okay. What are we waiting on here? These guys, what are we waiting on here? Steel? Need more motors too. That's not good. Looks like we're going home sooner than we thought. Oh, we're getting closer. Let's do this one next. Let's start to get our ride home ready. It's not going to be that long before we're going to need it. What do we want to put in it? Definitely the railgun ammo. Oh, let's test something here. So, if I give this thing, where's my, do we bring a, did we need copper plates. Let's make one of these real quick. Okay. And of course, some All right, here we go. We put. Uh-oh. Wow. Good thing I had fuel. If we go up here, let's say we wanted. Let's say we wanted iron. Okay. Done. I'd like my iron now, please. Can I have it? Please? Watch, I'm gonna get murdered. Not from orbit, but from the planet by just a flying lump of iron. It looks like it's shot. Oh, is it still prepping? Is that the issue? Oh yeah, I must have missed it. It's building one right now. Oh yeah, it just got here. Look at that. Pretty cool. I'll take some steel, guys. We're gonna need a little bit more of that. Send me steel, please. Let's do that for now. Yeah, and let's go ahead and do that. Wow, and you get all 100 of it, I guess, if it goes in here. That's pretty cool. Wonder what that thing does. Okay, so the rule here is that you only get to bring what's in that capsule. So, let's leave one lone logistic spot up here. What else do we want to leave up here? We don't have any reason to bring a space assembler with us. I mean, this stuff is just all... I think that's... I'm gonna want to turn that steel off soon, huh? Let's leave ourselves most of our repair packs, just in case we forget next time. Leave ourselves some life support. What else? What else? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be... I think that's gonna be the thing that sends us home here. Oh, we had a couple of useful things in there, huh? That is gonna be the thing that sends us home. I guess we can spend a little bit more rocket fuel up here, but... And again, we could do it. I would just want to... I don't want to mess around up here. Trying to do it remotely right now. The infrastructure just isn't there. We're gonna have to wait a lot. It's gonna be annoying. I'd rather just go do it and then continue to work toward... How much does each one of these take? It's only one solid rocket fuel per 5 space packs, but boy, it feels like we run out faster than anything. I guess because the stacks are so much bigger, that's all I can figure. Let's tear this down. We're getting there. Oof. We are hurting on power. Partially because that bad boy is... I wish there was some easy way to unpower this, because right now it just ain't worth it, so let's just tear it down. We always put it back up when we want to transmit a signal. Actually, that kind of belongs in that other chest that we had over here. Oh, Gort, what are you worried about? We got this giant requester warehouse and these requester strong boxes in here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you're getting so worked up about, Gort. And now, out of pure laziness... It's okay, that thing has plenty of room in it. Alright, you know what, we'll... See, because... Can I... Nope. I was hoping to... I guess that's what logistics are for. Alright, here we go. Now we're back online here. That's why that was going so slow. Alright. What's that? Utility science pack? That enables it. Oh, that's actually almost kind of what I want more. See, because then you get this, and then Gore is sad no more. What does it take? Efficiency model? We can do... Oh, man, I'm seeing a lot of stuff I know. Cryonite rod. I think we're not too far from doing that. Cool thermofluid. Couldn't tell you what that is. But machine learning data? We're not too far from that. We're not too far from that at all. I can't decide which one I want, but we need this for both. I guess let's update our to-do list. Wrong one. There was something else. I mean, honestly, let's go take a look at Novice again and remind ourselves what we can make with a delivery cannon, what we can send. Concrete. Heat shielding. Glass. I wonder if we need to bother with sand. I mean, we can. It's annoying. That's a stupid one, but I'll keep that one at the bottom, maybe. As a maybe for later. Don't think we did sulfur or explosives. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me that you can delivery cannon explosives. That doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know if I like that one. Heavy oil barrel. It's probably the easier way to get that here, huh? Heavy oil barrel. Probably wouldn't hurt a ton to do sulfuric acid, but I don't know how efficient that is. Let's just do heavy oil barrel. And maybe crude just to be safe. Why not? And then we're gonna probably want to be able to send the barrels back to like close the loop. That would be pretty cool. So can you delivery cannon a delivery cannon capsule? That would be pretty cool, but I bet you can't. But I bet we're delivery cannoning all the things we need to send it back, right? Like if you wanted to send the barrels back, can you send just uncompressed barrels, or do you have to have something in it? Or unfilled, rather? Well, we definitely will have all those things, so we just make them up there. So you can't send barrels? Is that how this goes? Like I can't send a barrel up there? What? What's happening? What does that mean? That doesn't make sense. I can send explosives by delivery cannon. I can't send a barrel, an empty barrel. No. Maybe but I can send a full one. Maybe I had to like close the loop by filling it with a resource from out there and bringing it back to, I don't know, to novice rather. Oh well, we made our list. Why is that in there? That's goofy. It'd be funny if it saved us though, if we had it. Like maybe that should be our backup, so it's like you run off the ledge and you don't have jet fuel and you're like, oh no, I can't get back, I'm gonna float away. And then you just hook in. Maybe we do that. Let's do that. Let's just keep it there at the ready. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think we're about ready to go back. Just gotta empty everything. Two shots fired for that meteor. I still don't understand this. Like, if I do an emergency burn, it just doesn't make sense. Is that like if you don't have enough fuel? Oh, emergency reserves. Okay. So if oh wow, so if I used up all my, wait, what is this? That's awesome. Oh, and rocket although I guess I don't need rocket sections here. So I can go wherever I want. I don't have to go back to the landing pad, but that's where most of my stuff is. I feel like I lost something out of there, but we got our railgun ammo here in one piece. Wow. Ain't it beautiful? I love it. Okay. So let's remember the order of operations here. I say we're going to load novice. Now that's applied. And now that we loaded novice, we hit auto trash unrequested items. And we trash just gajillions of fuel. What happened? So, I feel like... Give it back. Oh, because it's not a requested item. Ah. God. Mm. Guys, see, this is so buggy, man. This is so buggy. Guys. Yeah, that's one of my... Okay, get out of here. I guess it unrequested in that and not in my inventory. Whatever. There. Thank you. I don't know if there's a point to that, actually. Maybe it's like an emergency backup there, but... See, it's those unrequested items that we have to account for here. So, like... Just to say that we're allowed to have them. I think we're good on everything else, though, for now. They might already taken things off of me that I didn't want them to, but such is life. Give me that. Whoopsie. Okay. So the first order of business should probably be to automate delivery cannons. So with how much heat shielding is starting to be used, I kind of wonder if it doesn't belong on the bus, but... What was the other thing I was going to want there? Big electric motors. That we made a bus lane for that, and then we never did it, so it's right there. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Oh, I don't know where they're going, but... Actually, didn't I promise myself we were just going to use red belts now? What am I doing? What have I become? No bots, huh? I feel like I should have some bots. Wow, we forgot about this entire bundle of belts and just stopped obeying our setbacks. That's amazing. I think we might be able to cheat our way back out of it, though. All right, big motors, you're in. Are we just out? What are we doing, guys? Where are... What? Oh. Oh, there's that. Looks like we might be working on scaling up again soon. No, no. No. Oh, I hope I didn't miss another one of those somewhere. I gotta go back and walk the whole belt. Make sure I didn't miss one of those. Concrete. What else? Heat shielding, big electric motors. I think we now can actually cut off everything to start to make it. I feel like we need to do Mall V2 soon. I also feel like we're about to run out of space. We're on a collision course with a couple of things here. Maybe we move this intersection up like here or something. I don't know. Or that's a tricky one. Let's see how we're doing on all of our resources. I mean, looks like we're pretty loaded so far. We're just not consuming enough, and I'm sure we will. Don't get me wrong. I didn't realize the transmitter would cost 10 megawatts. That's pretty hardcore. Hmm. I just can't decide, like, where are we going from here? It's a tricky one. We also didn't really think that one through when we put those down, but that's okay, because I kind of want to move it anyway. It's a lot of steam to have to maneuver, but we've done it before. Maybe we start to kind of leapfrog some roboports up in this direction, wall off up here, and start thinking about really expanding there. I really want to find like a nice big stone deposit so that we can feel like 2.1 million divided by 50, 40,000. That entire patch only going to make 40,000 landfill. It's really not that much. We want to start building solar panels out here. So I feel like we want to push the walls out to like here, here. This is tougher. I'm not really sure about up here. I guess like this and this. Or, yeah, like there, there. Although that's a lot of shallow water right there, so basically gonna have to wall across that entire thing anyway. What is this over here? Yeah, I feel like we want to kind of get a much bigger patch of land claimed here and start to push things out. And I just can't decide, do I use one giant network? I get a little nervous about that because I remember in my vanilla base, I have a pretty large robot network. It's not numerous, but it's wide, and it just feels like it always requests from the stupidest places. Like it'll be like, down here a wall needs to get repaired. It'll request from up here and say, hey, and then, you know, biters might make it through because you're waiting for an hour for that bot to go down and recharge all along the way. I don't know. I am very open to ideas on that. I guess we could deliver what you need by like train. You know, you could like do separate networks along the walls and train over just repair kits, walls. I mean, that's flamethrowers, pipes, stuff like that. That's really it, right? Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, I think that that's the direction we're headed in here. We really need to expand. Got a lot of railgun ammo. I think we need to start thinking bigger. And I said over here, but I actually meant here, because that gives us these coal patches here. Uranium's out there, although I'm not as intent on that now. I'm kind of more in a solar panel-y mood anyway. Yeah, I'm very open to input here. If anybody has an idea, please do not hesitate to speak up. And we were burning jet fuel for that entire little monologue, which is reassuring because I was worried that you know, we might have not been wasting fuel, and that would have just hurt my feelings. Of course, that entire discussion started about trains. Wow, that makes me feel so much better when I just don't have to think about the pollution, just like in real life. So I think that maybe this track coming over here is kind of the bane of my existence right now. It's hogging precious real estate from belts. You could easily squeeze, I would estimate, another 3 bundles right alongside. Like, you could finish. You got 4 there. Well, I'll tell you right now, how many could you get? You could get 1, 2, and if you really wanted to push it, you could almost get, yeah, you could push that. You get 3 additional bundles alongside there if you clear those tracks. So then it follows that we would make the tracks go this way, up and around through here, come in from the east, and then you could move these tracks and the depot here to maybe go up through here or over or something. Free yourself up a lot of space over here. And this doesn't look like a ton of landfill. I want to try to measure that. How could we measure this? Well, we know that steam engines are 3 tall each, and there's 57 of them there. So this stretch right here from there to there is, well, 171 tiles long. And let's say it's 2/3 of that. Call it 120 tall from here to here ish. And then maybe that's square. 120 by 120 is 14,400. So you need 14,400 landfill to fill this entire little thing in ish. If it was perfectly square, and it's not, it's less than that. Well, let's say it was that many. So that multiplied by 50, you're talking about 700,000 stone. And yeah, I guess it's a, I don't know, a something of this patch right here, a non-trivial amount, but it's enough. That would buy you a lot of freedom, right? If you filled that in and had your tracks going, you could even, if you wanted to get really crazy, never go over this way and just have everything go up and around this way. Because we do intend, oh, and there's a big, oh, look at that stone patch. We like that. Yeah, we might just do that and then have this be a closed, like a turnaround, and they go up and around like that, come down through here, and then we can eliminate this mess over here. Oh, and also, of course, over around this way. And that's where you start to build your solar fields, is over here. I like that anyway, because it just feels nice to put them in the desert. Yeah. I think that's where we're headed here. I do think that that's what we're going to do. And eventually this depletes. And then you just tear all this down altogether and you reclaim even more space. And yeah, it's going to be annoying, but we can go on a quest to fill in the marsh. Oh, and you got another stone patch right there. That one's going to be a little bit more annoying to deal with. I think you're going to have to send your entire bus under some rails at that point. Or maybe we'll have cooler space exploration technology to do that with at that point. But I'm going to say that that's the plan for now. So, with that said, I am happy to continue and start to build mall number 2 over here. Big motors. So let's get the simple stuff first. The stuff that we have a dependency on. So let's say this and this will be steel boxes, and this will be pipes. Da, da, da. Okay, so we'll get iron and steel back up over there, and then we'll just run motors, concrete, and heat shielding right up to it. Although heat shielding, I think we have some quite, yeah, like right here. We have LDSs right there. See, this spaghetti, this has become kind of an unofficial bus over here, which is a strong signal because it's LDSs and heat shielding that we want heat shielding on the bus. We are going to stop procrastinating now. And this looks like, this actually right there looks like a prime candidate to pull heat shielding onto the bus with. Guys, what happened? Oh, I know what happened. Something's wrong. There you go. Just make sure that we are not taking up an already occupied lane. We do not look to be. I will not commit to the bold statement that we are absolutely not, but I think we're good. And if we're not good, it's your fault, the viewer, to be clear. See? We're not good. And I hate to tell you that we just made this agreement verbally, and it's your fault. And by your, I mean Gord's. Although I am kind of rethinking my decision to put delivery capsules on the belt. Okay, so that's heat shielding. Big motors. What was the other one? There's another one in there. Concrete. I think we pulled that one up. Yeah, it's right there. So now, I guess let's kind of like reverse. Let's back into what we want to have here. So let's take a look at, let's stop perpetuating our mistake here. So big motors are the leftmost belt in that bundle, which means that that needs to look like that. So we'll make this one be concrete and what was that again? Heat shielding. Oh, we never placed the final. Well, not only did we not place the final piece of that, but we never upgraded the rest of the belt. At some point, we should probably do this belt upgrade routine for the entire base and just get off of yellow altogether. Well, those guys are moving again, huh? See this right here. What's happening here? Those are going all the way over. Oh, come on. Those are going anyway. Because we had a robot collision. But they're headed all the way over there, and you're already seeing round one of why that's going to, on top of the obviously long travel distance, why that's so awful. So they split into 3 groups to go recharge because they didn't plan their course. Because, you know, if you really wanted to be efficient, you would just fly along the roboports and stop before you ran out of energy, so you always were topped off. And, well, I guess they all gave up, and they're just like, no, forget it. But anyway, they were going to go over here. For whatever reason, they decided not to. And they were going to stop and charge every step of the way and then fly all the way back to me. It's just, that's the problem with roboports in this game, is you cannot make giant networks. It makes me almost want to... I want to sever this link, but I can't, because over here, I have all my... Like, this runs the whole show. I mean, that little base right there, that little mall thing, which I think I'm going to start to decentralize. So if I cut that link, I won't be able to place things unless I explicitly belt them over or something into the other network. And it's gross. It ain't good. And I honestly don't know the solution to it. I am, again, very open to ideas. All right, everybody. I think we're going to wrap it up here. As always, thank you so much for watching, tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. It really helps the channel if you do any of those things, and no worries if not. We also do, of course, have our Discord. The link will be in the description as always. Please feel free to stop by. Some pretty cool conversations happening in there lately, both Factorio related and not. The latest thread is about dial-up ISPs from the 90s and early 2000s. So I think we're going to get a little bit more regular with our release schedule now. We have this... I think I have this doing the intro and outro and post thing pretty down. I do it right before I render the video, whereas the gameplay I did a little bit before, which I think that was kind of an idea that came from the audience, so thank you for that. It does seem to be working well so far. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we're a little bit more on time with that one, and have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye.